Hey, salutations, Suncoast. I wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about my article, which is about deadlines and what do deadlines mean in the contract and some of the things that maybe people don't know about them. A good part of your contract is going to have, might be contingencies. You might say, hey, you have 7 days or 15 days to do an inspection. You might have 30 days for your mortgage contingency. But something that most people don't know and can catch them by surprise is weekends count, holidays count. When you're going through 15 days, you start with today being day 0, tomorrow's day 1, and it goes through 15 days. Unless otherwise stated, that's how you're going to count through the contract. What this means is these deadlines appear much faster than you might ordinarily think. Meaning if you go, 15 days, that's 3 weeks, and if you're just counting business days, it's really just 2 weeks because you count the Saturday and Sunday. The only difference is typically if it ends on a Saturday, Sunday, or a holiday, you would go to the next business day. But if they're in the middle of your time period, they count. With that said, there's a couple big ones. Usually your inspection period is at the beginning of the contract, so you want to get that done. As soon as you sign, jump in, take care of it. One that sneaks up on people is the mortgage contract, mortgage contingency, I mean. A lot of times that's 30 days. So you get into your deadline or to your time period and you forget because it didn't happen right away. So you need to make sure that you have that marked on your calendar. Your agent should have every deadline and every time frame marked so you know what's due when and that you count them off correctly. And deadlines are important because what can happen if you miss a deadline? Well, you could lose your escrow. If you're putting 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 down, you might lose that money. Maybe the seller walks away because you didn't fulfill your portion of the contract. So really, really important that you follow through on the deadlines and you hit those. You know what they are, and you make sure that everything is done so we can hit those deadlines. If you have any questions, please, I have a fuller article right there on Substack. I'll link it in the comments. But check it out and let me know, what do you think of the deadlines?